The main content of this video is to make earrings with lacquer. This is the raw lacquer cut from the tree. Raw lacquer is quite amazing. It is milky white when it is just cut from the tree. It will oxidize when exposed to air, and then it will have this kind of flower pattern. Let me show you the oxidation process of it. Natural lacquer has a certain degree of sensitivity, but only those who make it will be allergic. But the finished product won't. Raw lacquer is also non-toxic. The production of this earring mainly consists of 4 steps. Base tire, attaching mother-of-pearl grinding, and polishing. The first layer of primer is a thin coat of raw lacquer. After brushing, put it in a dark room to dry for a day. After the lacquer dries, grind it with a 2000 grit sandpaper. The next step is to fill the wood, to fill in the uneven areas on the surface. To make it look like this matte surface. This is brick and tile ash mixed with water, and mix it with raw lacquer to fill in these small pits. Smooth it with the putty knife and let it dry in the shade for 24 hours. After drying, smooth the local area by grinding. Apply another layer. It also needs to be dried for a day. After drying, sand it again. 2 layers of lacquer are brushed to enhance adhesion. The next layer of black paint is to increase thickness. Use the paint completely to wrap the wooden tire completely so that it can be preserved for a long time. After the black paint is applied and dried, you can start to apply the luodine. After the black paint dries, the surface is relatively bright. Try to make it a matte and smooth state. When applying lacquer, repeated sanding and painting is a very common thing. There are many purposes. Sometimes it is to enhance adhesion, sometimes to make the surface become flat. When it reaches this level, to start applying mother of pearl. Use large pieces of mother of pearl after cutting them into uniform strips, and then cut them into small squares because of this pair of earrings. I want to create a sense of urban nightscape, so I choose this kind of gorgeous shell, as you can see. If you cut it hard, the mother of pearl will break, so take a piece of paper and spray water. Arrange the mother of pearl in a neat row and cover it. Cut on the paper. The mother of pearl won't fly everywhere. Although the thickness of this mother up is only 0.1 mm, it's still not easy to cut. When cutting it, my hands were shaking after cutting. Lift the paper up to see the mother of pearl below. I've been cutting for a long time, but only a little bit has been cut. All the preparations are done. Now we can start to stick the rosin paper. Brush the black paint a little thicker, and then stick the row on one by one. After sticking each piece, press it firmly to fix its position, to ensure there are no gaps between the rotten and paint, so that it will stick firmly. This process really requires a lot of patience, and it's very tiring, but there's no way. I really love Luodians so much. I especially like on the warm black background of the atmosphere, and then against the shining light of Luodian, glittering, because I want to create an urban feeling, so when pasting, every row in the horizontal direction should be neat. Not all the lights are on when arranging vertically, so some grids will be left empty. There will also be long strips, which increases the difficulty on the side. We still stick this long sequin, like the neon light effect. Let's see if it has a little bit of that feeling, because this earring has 4 sides, so the 2 sides facing forward are urban square-shaped lights. And the 2 sides are long neon lights. This workload, after applying the mother of, should be left for more than a week. The paint under the mother of pearl will dry better. These are the other designs I'm working on at the same time. In addition to these square earrings this time, I also made this kind of teardrop-shaped one. We also used the just cut square mother of pearl, the square mother of pearl, to create a gradient effect. First, sprinkle the mother of pearl with a powder bucket, then use tweezers to piece by piece flatten all the raised mother of pearl pieces to spread them evenly on every piece of mother of pearl. This is a geometric shape. The 2 opposite sides are all made of triangular pieces. After a week, apply 2 layers of transparent paint. Each layer needs to wait for the previous one to dry before applying the next. It feels like time flies when watching the video. After the 2 layers of transparent paint dry, use 2000 grit sandpaper, grind out most of the mother of pearl, then apply the final layer of transparent paint, smooth it out, and start preparing for polishing. It feels better without gloves when grinding, especially for small things. Just grind it to this feeling. This is the last layer of transparent paint. The paint must be clean and apply it thinly. After that, it still needs to be dried in shade. Look at the last layer of transparent paint. After it dries, its surface should be smooth and flat like this. First, use a 1500 grit grinding stone to polish the Luodian. Then use a 3000 grit sandpaper for a fine sanding. This step is equivalent to polishing. After sanding with 3000, we need to use 5000 mesh sandpaper to polish. This is the effect after grinding. All the grinding procedures are done. Use a cotton ball to apply a thin layer of raw lacquer. This step is called kiking. It's to prepare for the later polishing process. Some friends' old furniture at home may be made in this way. It's very durable. It's very durable. Immediately wipe off the paint on the surface. Dry it for a day. After drying, apply vegetable oil to the surface. Then mix the polishing powder into a paste. Then use a tissue with a bare pattern. Polish the surface repeatedly. To polish it, the luster produced in this way is the luster of the paint itself. It won't fade with time and become dull. Compare them before and after washing off the grease on the surface, and apply a layer of raw lacquer and dry it in a dark room for a day. Repeat today's polishing steps the next day, then the earrings are done. Done. After polishing with polishing powder, you can use grinding paste on a cotton pad to polish, so the luster will be better. Look at the final luster. It can be used as a mirror. Use detergent to clean the earrings I made and clean them together, and then put on the 92.5 silver hook to finish. Stir the jewelry-specific AB glue. Then, to bond our earrings and pendants together. Let's take a look at the several different earrings I made. Which one do you prefer? The square and teardrop shapes. The total length is about 6 centimeters. This length, suitable.